Nina the Killer, one of the most hated Mary Sues in all the creepypasta fandom. But you see, there's something you don't understand. Her connections are what make her very special. I personally like Nina. Very relatable character. I mean, not the whole murdering part, but in the sense that she was also a fan once, according to my source. Now, thing is, if we use what we know about Nina the Killer, besides her being a Mary Sue, though I don't personally believe that. In fact, I know plenty of reasons why she's not a Mary Sue. For example, her look isn't entirely based off Jeff the Killer. She's still got her own personal flair in her design. Another reason, her catchphrase is, though it is a ripoff, it makes a little bit more sense according to the story I learned. Now, I don't have access to the original story, but based off her story in which I heard, I know that sounds bad, but I do have a basic understanding. Now, according to my source, she was a fan, just like the rest of us. However, she met Jeff. She became a creepypasta, and using that information, we know that about the sister universe to the creepypasta, the fanverse. Now, rather than look for ways to get into the main creepypasta universe, I'm going to focus in this video how to get to the fan universe. Now, we've all had that conversation with our parents, Santa, Easter Bunny, Tooth Fairy. Yeah, we all know. Right? Well, there are still sightings, documents, and stories that go hundreds of years about seeing such characters, so to speak. Now, that's led me to make a new theory. If you believe in something enough, that makes it true. And no, that's not just for hopes and dreams and whatnot. That is also for people. Now, I have a friend, alright? How do I put this? She's seen creepypastas. Now I know what you're thinking. Hell, how do you know that? She's got proof. But I might introduce her some other video, but for now, you'll have to believe me. Take my word for it. She's seen Jeff the Killer, been drowned, had an encounter with Laughing Jack, seen Toby, and Slenderman. Now, therefore, she could be a potential candidate to go into the fanverse. However, it's a little more complicated than that. And no, I'm not talking about any satanic rituals in order to get the blessing of going or whatever. I mean that if we all conduct belief into these characters, if we truly believe they're real, that could potentially bring them to life. Now, Nina is the one who sparked this idea, so please give her some credit. Please don't shoot her down like that. She's really not that bad. Alright? Alright. Now, by conducting all your belief, well, not all your belief, but a good amount into this, and if we can get enough people, because you see, notice, the creepypasta fandom is dying, alright? Dying. I can't stand by and let that happen. But notice, the reason it's dying is because people have been seeing less and less of the creepypastas. Did you know that? People have stopped believing as much. Stopped writing. Stopped reading. But if we continue to read and write and continue to believe in their existence, that will somehow get enough, mana, I guess you could say, willpower, to make them real. Because notice, the classics, the popular creepypastas are the ones who are brought to life. Jeff the Killer, Tiki Toby, Masky, Hoodie, you get the idea. Even though Masky and Hoodie are not creepypastas, I'll talk about that in another video. But Put in enough belief, enough will, and they will be real. So, thank Nina, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. So long!